What is up, Weeb family, and welcome back. JJK 251 leaks are here, and god damn, Gege. God damn, goddamn. Gege just blessed us with one of the best chapters, period. 10 out of 10, no doubt whatsoever. This is Jujutsu Kaisen at its absolute peak. And no, not because Gojo came back. Sorry for all the copymatics, it's just, it needs to be said. Quick little recap from last week, as I'm sure you remember. We left our latest JJK jumping with Yuta using Cleave, much to the surprise of Sukuna, who I guess forgot his fire arrow in Shibuya, as that thing is still MIA and nowhere to be found. But as you can see, he is finally starting to realize how much of a threat our MC duo truly is. We start off by learning that the reason Yuta was able to copy Sukuna's technique is he used his last finger. Hopefully we get to know how he's able to copy techniques from this, because the whole does Rika have to eat somebody thing, this kind of fortifies that, but then still asks the question of how he has cursed speech, because clearly he didn't, unless Unamaki just donated a fucking finger. With this also goes all of my dreams. What dreams, you may ask? The dreams of Nobara sitting with that finger just waiting to stick a nail in it. Or is there still some Nobara copium left? I don't know. We shall see. Both Yuta and Yuji get in close, throwing everything they have at Sukuna. Yuji is determined not to let this opportunity go to waste, as he even spits blood onto Sukuna's face as an attack, which finally confirms our theory, boys. Yuji is a bloodbender. And don't worry, there's more. Yuji knows this is their best and last chance to defeat Sukuna. Just then, Rika comes back into the battle, and her and Yuji land a nice little combo attack. Sukuna realizing after Yuji's last attack, his cursed energy and control over Megumi's body is dissipating. So to counter, he plans to release Hollow Wicker Basket and tank Jacob's Ladder in order to let off a world-cutting slash and end it right here, right now. But our MCs knew he would go for just a plan like this. As they attempt to tie up his arms and continue laying on the damage, Yuta starts to notice the decrease in damage through Sukuna's slashes, so no longer fearing his attacks, Yuta gets in real close like and slices off one of Sukuna's arms. Shit you not, there he goes flying. Where were your little cleave saws on that one, huh, King? In that same moment, remember the blood Yuji spit all over Sukuna? You either love or hate that moment, and I fucking love it. Savage. There was also this exact purpose, as Yuji uses Supernova, as it explodes the blood all over Sukuna's face. And then, we finally get a little bit of context into that mysterious past month, as Yuji narrates, two souls can cohabitate, but never become one. With that, Yuji is confident that he can awaken Megumi's soul. Hana adds that Angel CT is a great match for Yuji's plan. Oh, really? Damn, who would have known that the CT that extinguishes evil would be good against the most evil person throughout history? Not like they already got an example of how powerful it was against him. The plan is to separate the souls, mess up Sukuna's timing with Megumi's body, and just then, Rika and Yuji grab a hold of Sukuna's arms, and Yuta hits him with the maximum output, Jacob's Ladder, baby. And you guessed it, you're cooked. I mean literally. Dude is beyond well done after getting hit with that attack. Yuji then nails Sukuna with this soul-splitting strike, yelling, "Wake up, Megumi!" Yuji calculated everything perfectly, as we see him making contact with Megumi's soul finally. But Megumi, who honestly, I expected him to come out like fucking Bane, dude. You have the 10 shadows, bro. You should have been out here like, "I didn't see the light until I was already a man, and by then it was nothing to me. Lightning." Something, right? But as I mentioned, Yuji calculated everything perfectly, as we see him making contact with Megumi's soul. But Megumi's soul no longer has the desire to live, as even with Yuji making contact, he keeps just yelling out, "I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore." Then, in the previous page, we saw Sukuna doing some chants, and sure enough, Sukuna immediately hits all three with that world-cutting slash. Then, with all hope seemingly lost, Weeb Dad's tweet ages to perfection, as none other than Maki, my future anime ex-wife, as she comes in perfectly mimicking the iconic moment that we just saw in season 2 of the anime, from Toji stabbing Gojo in the back, as she runs her soul-splitting katana right through Sukuna. The chapter ends with the narrator clowning on Sukuna for falling for such a basic-ass plan. It's about time someone fucking put him down. Editor's note: a thrust of the sword from a demon with no cursed energy. Break next week. Yeah, fucking break next. Holy fucking shit. Did we just lose Yuta and Yuji? Personally, I just can't see Yuta getting out of this one, especially if Gojo couldn't get out of it, unless Rika maybe sacrifices herself for him in a binding vow, or maybe our squad is just, so fucking big brain that this was all part of the plan. So much to unpack here, but I will save the rest of my ranting for the full review. I'll have that up this weekend and let you guys know my thoughts on everything, including what will happen next. And shout out Dynamic Weeb, straight up called this forever ago. Picture here, bam, we got the receipts. So put some respect on my man's name. And go ahead and throw him a sub while you're at it and tell him Weeb Dad sent you. And fuck it, sub to me too while you're at it. Either way, I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. As always, I've been Weeb Dad. You've been absolutely fucking amazing. And remember, even a four-armed, two-face masked murderer can't have ribs. Peace. And huge shout out to all the Chads involved, obviously, Go Jover, anybody else literally out there risking it for the biscuit to get us these leaks. So you guys are the real ones. Thank you all.